The Phillies will send right-hander Aaron Nola to the mound, still looking for his second win of the season. It's his second start back off the injured list. Nola comes into the game with a 1-7 record and a .692 in what has been a lost season for the veteran right-hander, but still a chance to turn it around and make a big difference for the Phillies down the stretch. Of course, in the wake of the news that Zach Wheeler would indeed miss the remainder of the season, as that was confirmed earlier today.
James Wood ready to lead it off against Aaron Nola, hitting at .258.
And a called strike three right on the outside part of the plate. James Wood, who's having a solid year, but that's the 169th strikeout. It's the most in Major League Baseball.
CJ's had the third most at bats against Nola than any Nat.
Swing and a miss. Got him out in front on that knuckle curve. 2 outs.
And that'll bring up Josh Bell, the first baseman.
That is a towering fly ball to right field. Castellanos sneaks in. He's under it, makes the catch. 14-pitch inning for Aaron Nola. Now that is a nice start.
Mitchell Parker in his 26th start of the season, 7-13, a 5.83 ERA, high on all that stuff. You see it when he's at his best. It's early fastball count. Strikes, quality strikes, top of the zone.
Trey Turner set to lead it off for the Phillies. Former National.
Well, the bat goes flying into the screen above the Nats dugout on a hopper over to Brady House.
I think GP88 is going to start saying something to him right away. What, man, what are you throwing at me?
Now here comes Kyle Schwarber.
And Schwarber all locked up with a pitch upstairs. Mitchell Parker, strikeout number 85, working his 131st inning.
Fastball line to center field. Hassel shaded toward left center, back a few steps, and makes the catch for the out. Good contact by Harper, but Hassel positioned perfectly.
Luis Garcia will lead off for the Nationals.
There's a great swing by Garcia. First knock of the series and the first of tonight for the Nats.
3-1 pitch, off speed, too low. Ball 4, and Millis has drawn a walk. So the Nationals will have 2 on and 2 out for the rookie Brady House, who was 0 for 4 the series opener last night, striking out twice.
And a call, strike 3, paint on the outside part of the plate, at least close enough. 3 strikeouts for Aaron Nola, and he leaves a couple here in the second inning.
And outside, ball 4. First base runner for the Phillies on a 2-out walk to Castellanos, capping a 9-pitch at bat.
And that's going to bring up Harrison Bader, who is been struggling to get on track as a member of the Phillies, hitting 196.
Look at that.
Great job.
Nearly a sword on a nasty breaking ball. Parker's second strikeout. He's got Schwarber and Bader in his book tonight. And we're going to the third.
So Wood able to pull a cutter running in on his hands, and a base hit pulled for James Wood, the Nationals' second hit of the night. 2 down. That brings in Josh Bell.
Runner goes, pitches high, throw to second is right in the base path. What a throw by JT, right on the nose. 2-6 on the putout at second base. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left. What a quick release. Wow. And what a way here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
That'll bring up Bryce Harper. Harper lined out hard to center his first time up.
2-2 to the right side, base hit.
All right.
Phillies get their first hit of the night. It's a single by Harper. He's now hit in 6 straight games.
And it'll put a man aboard here for JT Realmuto.
So since the 1st of June, .324, the highest batting average in the National League, second highest in all of Major League Baseball. Out toward left center field, that'll be in for a base hit. It's going to go to the wall. Harper's speeding around third, heading for home. JT's thinking about 3. He'll stop. RBI double, and the Phillies lead it 1-0. He's in that mode right now of what can't he do.
This little breaking ball stays out over the plate, and he smokes it into left center. Once it got past Hassel, there's no chance of getting Harper. He was peeking to see if this ball got past him, and once it did, he turned on the afterburners. Scores really easily, and JT coming through again.
So a man in scoring position now for Alec Boehm as the Phillies can add to this 1-0 lead.
Line drive into left field, a base hit. That's going to go to the wall. JT's coming home. Boehm's on his way to second. It's 2-0 Phils.
Second time through the order, a little different.
It almost felt like it was a matter of time before they started having some of these barrel balls find some grassy knolls. Nice to see Alec Boehm back. And Bryson Stott giving him some love. his boy, the Giraffe.
Harrison Bader in there with 2 down and Bohm at second.
Line drive, base hit, it's a left field. Bohm will be held.
And Bader with a smash single to left. It is a hit with a man in scoring position, and it'll put runners on the corners for Edmundo Sosa.
Parker got him to fly to center his first time.
And that one's hit in the air to deep left field. Woods going back. It is gone! 3-run home run, Edmundo Sosa. It's a 5-run inning for the Phils.
Tell you how much I love that guy.
Always ready to play.
I mean, he is an impactful player almost every single game he plays. Tries to come back with another fastball up in the zone, and he stayed on top of it and absolutely smokes it out to left and breaks this thing open. Little hop and a skip for Sosa, and Phillies are up 5-0.
A fielder's choice on the batted ball, and then E3, allowing Millis to second and Cruz to third.
Cruz immediately, boy, he got up fast and was on the way to third. And Millis heads up into second base. So here now is Brady House with runners second and third.
Well, that'll chase home a run and advance another runner. As productive as a ground ball can be. And on Brady House's 21st RBI, the Nats are on the board.
Mitchell Parker back to the mound as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Top of the order for the Phillies, who lead it 5-1, and Trey Turner bats for the 3rd time. He's grounded to third and lined out to center.
That one's deep down the left field line toward the pole. Hooking, it is gone! Solo home run, Trey Turner. 14th of the year. The Phillies get the run back. It is a 6-1 game.
And he jumps all over another breaking ball that stays up out of the over the plate, and he just clips it just right, pulling it down the left field line and inside that fair pole.
The 3rd time in franchise history that the Phillies have had 6 straight multi-home run games.
Aaron Nola heads back to the mound for the Phillies. C.J. Abrams leads off. 6-1 Phillies.
And a homer if it's fair.
Oh, wow.
See you later, and not a whole lot later. That's a C.J. later, and number 17.
Yeah, hang time 3 seconds. That was a rocket. Perfect swing.
He might have taken down the pole.
Yeah, 110 has a chance.
That'll pull the Nationals within 6-2.
There's one away.
Garcia base it up the middle. And a breaking ball hammered to center. Bader back. See you later. Garcia, number 10. And the Nats dialing some area code 205 long distance here.
Well, hanging breaking ball top of the zone, and this is where you want Louis.
And that was not a cheap poke. Just to the right and well beyond the 401 mark.
They give us a measurement of 422 feet.
Harrison Bader is 2 for 3. That's an opposite field single. Denying Revolta the 1-2-3 6th inning. Edmundo Sosa the batter. Bader at second base.
Sosa's done it again unless it carries, and Dylan Cruz has it.
Headlong diving catch toward the infield. Cruz robs the Phillies again, as he did last weekend in D.C. And Revolta posts a 0 thanks to his right fielder.
Top of the 8th inning. Phillies lead it by 3. Matt Strahm is the new pitcher for the Phils after a scoreless 7th inning by David Robertson.
So now 2 out. James Wood at second base. Garcia homered over the center field fence last time up in the 6th inning.
This is something happening. Base of the wall. Wood comes around to score, and Luis Garcia is having a heck of a total base night. That will be 7 with an RBI double, and hello, it's 6-4.
Bottom of the 8th inning, Phillies with a 6-4 lead, and the Nats will turn to left-hander Connor Pilkington.
2 men away here in the bottom of the 8th inning. That'll bring up Harrison Bader, the center fielder.
Bohm at first, short lead.
That's fair. James Wood's going to have to be quick. Bohm approaching third. The ball sticks in the corner. They will send him. We've got a play.
What a throw.
Perfect relay. C.J. Abrams. And it stays a 2-run game.
The exchange here by C.J. Abrams was as perfect as you could ever have. I thought this was an easy one for Bohm, but James gets to it, fires a strike in and out of his glove. Just fire one in there, and Drew Millis laid that tag in there and keep this in striking distance.
Well, Joan Duran last night, well, he showed us he is in fact a human being. He blew a save. Nationals coming back from a 1-run deficit, tied the game, took the lead, and won it 5-4. We'll see if Duran rebounds here tonight.
He was 16 for 18 in saves with the Twins before the trade. He is now 6 for 7 as a Philly. Runners on first and third now with 1 out.
Another splitter, and Hassel just poked it, as House did up the first baseline, Hassel up the third baseline. And James Wood will get his shot. Duran struck him out in D.C. to end a game last Sunday.
1-2. He went 101 off the plate, 2 outs.
Wood tried to stop the swing on a fastball from Duran, but he gets the strikeout, and there's out number 2. Well, plenty of pop in this bat here. C.J. Abrams 1 for 4 tonight with a home run, and he's the last hope for the Nationals tonight.
Out to left field. Marsh is there. This should do it. It's time to erupt. 44,771 on their feet as Duran closes the door, and the Phillies win it 6-4. The Nationals didn't go away, but the Phillies were able to slam the door here in the 9th inning.